In the past week, scandals of high-profile parents bribing their children's way into college have surrounded numerous celebrities and business tycoons such as ABC Full House's Lori Loughlin and her daughter Olivia Jade. This side door process into elite colleges like Stanford, USC, and Yale include tampered SAT scores, fake sports profiles, and more. We asked members of the TJ community of what they think of this issue.
Well, I first heard about it on the bus, and it really struck me as something that it just made me feel really angry, because to be working very hard towards something that other people can just pay their way in kind of is upsetting, because then it's like, well, why am I even working in the first place?
My first reaction was, I feel sad for high school students and teenagers. The adults are supposed to be the ones role modeling ethical behavior and showing some leadership. And if your parents are paying money behind the scenes to see you get to a certain place, that has to come out in other aspects of their jobs as your parents. You have to feel that pressure.
I figured these kinds of things happen, but what bothered me the most was that proctors could be bribed, proctors of exams. And I'm also still waiting to find out more about how they will handle each student on a case-by-case basis, because it's hard to believe that they didn't all know what their parents were doing on their behalf.
I think the larger issue is treating students unfairly based off the accesses and resources that they have in the first place. There are a lot of different solutions to that, but in order to make a real change in how college admissions work, you have to treat every student, regardless of income background, equally.
Some of the things that they did that you didn't actually have to have that much wealth for, pretending that your kid has a learning disability or something, you don't actually have to be rich for that, and a lot of times that helps people get more money. So I think that when people say that it's because they were rich that they were able to do that, that's not necessarily always going to hold true, because it's easy for people who aren't rich to do the same things.
My recommendation for students and families is just to do what they've always done, what students have always done here, is to work hard, pursue their passions, and essentially do their best.
I first heard about Olivia Jade, who I'm actually subscribed to on YouTube because she's a YouTuber, and a lot of my friends were really shocked at someone that we had watched and kind of not looked up to, but we just watched a lot of her videos, someone like that could do something like this. Right now, her career is kind of over. We stalked her social media, and she's getting a lot of hate. And she hasn't been rescinded from USC yet. So we don't know what's happening next. But all we know is her skinny arms did not do crew.